They show me how to draw these have there for exempt. It always a well requires an exempt in this one. Did you have the comic book in this world? Nicola sometimes. I know we're 20th century studios. Those have a 20th century Fox. At any moment, a tree alone. And there's alone places. Then on YouTube channel. If this one you have those, and you do this alone. Let's get started. But see this, a full copy of those, and then if those, I think they have for the white tape for Shopee. If this one for the Pepsi, this is the lip. The Pepsi bottle has classic bottle for the lip. If this have for lollipop stick, you have those, and the scissors, and you have those. If this have those ears alone. But this one's it have a several bar. A several bar with those ears. And there's a Shopee. This one's it have those. And this one's it have the white tape is in it. And they have a glue is having and they have a clear glue. That was a clear glue said and those have those ears. I have those here. And check it out. See this or follow the bubble gum to those ears. I happen to have the day of boy earth and the Looney Tunes. If it ever dog and a pork pig, and no happen those to have those. And you take care of the habit in the movie had those ears. Alone this place ears are having those. And having those if they did those. See the bubble gum and what to be. See that works to have it perfectly those ears. Now having those, you have those, and you got to have all the instructions. You know, having those, and put the habits in those ears. Let's get started. If this happens, the step in the two bubble gum, this if this one's have those. And they have those ears, have the feet. This word. If this one's have those ears alone. To this place here, no habitats, and we take care of this job alone. They're not happening with those. This one's how the lollipop stick is this of you had to be. As this one's have those. This have it the best you have those. This one you have those and have those. That great is and having to do with the job alone. This place is that was your job alone. Those is oh no, let's check it out for body. If they have the people for body is that you would have those is have those. You got spinner, you ugly should have those. You know have those you have those. If it's when you have those, you ever have those? That was it. Happy those is alone. You happy those, have those. I happy those is alone. I happy to perfectly those. I got it to have it. Those is alone. Those are perfectly Julie. And now you have it. You have a Julie happiness. But I careful sometimes. You know, you take care of this job alone. Oops. You get care of. Oops. Oh, sorry about this. Oh, you ridiculous. But this one's have those. You gotta tape this alone. Though having it sometimes they think if I say any of those is alone, then with those have those a worker of wallet and those is say they're together discovering the habits. It's sensing habitats you have this. You have it perfectly. You have it perfectly with this. Voila! Did you see this? The have the perfectly doses alone. What happened to take care of this job alone? Your promised land in the doses alone. You don't happen to this is alone. This one's a have those without. At the so you have the clue. Maybe we should change happening you to take care. This one have those shoots. This one's have those though. Those is alone, the glue is it those. At those is alone. Perfectly those is alone. Even though it's alone, please. I do this alone, the places. Why? There we go. Perfectly. Oh yes, having perfectly different tiers alone, places have the perfectly doses, but you sightsee alone. So, hey, do whatever have the doses alone. And see this, you have the glue gun. No, you gotta have those super glue. If this ones I have it. I have the glue anymore. And though it is edited to tell you is it. If I have those the other day. See, that works perfectly with those is. Watch those arms. Those arms. No thinking is alone. This ones I have those is alone. Places alone. Wait till the freeze alone. Wait here for a second. This ones I have the tape it is alone. Places alone. But those I have this. If you count your perfectly those is, why should you have those in there? Oh, what do we have any? Okay, you check it out. You see this? Please. We're taking if those is alone. Different. This one's have those. Those is alone. Predictable to exist. I'm have those. On it. But see this? 4 arms I have. I got another one. This one I have those I have the left, right, they said alone. Places alone. Do the head this. At this one do we shop this. This one they have those. Watch. The eyes for mouth is and those is about it. Let's see about it. But see this over face is alone have those is alone this places alone that will perfectly those. And those that had the glue is said those is alone the place alone. Oh yeah, those is alone. Look at this. A fool has to spell this alone with having those. And the having those perish carefully. That's the funniest alone. I watched this away. Oh. But see this? That was it. Is anyone to tell you I said hello? A place here is alone. Never knows here. Whether you think so, you think. But this one will have a Pepsi. You know what? After those is alone. This one they have a glorious that will tell you a habit of those. And for those of the top of the truest habits. A little ugly is this one. Watch. See, that works at the glorious habits. Watch with those ears alone is doing those ears. Watch this word. Ta-da! Look at this. That was perfect. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have those. Exempt those. Bye.